What?
We are live. Say
Sick.
things.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Secant 6. Tonight we have the Land Before Timers, the third overall seed, taking on the Adrenaline Spikes in a best-of-7 series. These two teams have quite a bit of star power on them, but some controversy as well. So, Land Before Timers, currently the third seed. However, for most of the season, we're dominating much of their schedule. You have Freak and ASAP on defense with Messi and Marcus on O. The last couple of weeks have been a little bit of a struggle for Land Before Timers. They were perpetually the second seed for most of the season, but dropped a few games in the last couple of weeks because Messi had to miss those weeks due to some minutes restrictions. So they struggled through. They still ended up the third seed. Pretty good spot to be in, as I think the third seed has won more supers than most of the other seeds other than the first seed. But that being said, they had their pick of who they wanted to play, and that takes us over to the Adrenaline Spikes, led by Ball of Famer OK Then. With him on offense, we expect Bold Roller. However, we've seen some different position changes with this team. And RB Bear and Freak with 2 E's, or Wraith, is what he's going by right now, but I'm going to call him Freak just for convenience sake. This team had a lot of controversy earlier this season. They had an up-and-coming rookie by the name of G-Man who was tearing it up statistically. The team was doing well right around the third seed for much of the season, and then some drama ensued that everyone, I'm pretty sure, is aware of at this point. That led to G-Man being dropped from the team. So entering this game 1, we've got quite the storylines around this game. Can OK Then take this team further into the playoffs as we get launched here? Or can Freak and LBT right the ship? We shall see. Game 1 here on Moonbase. We've got Land Before Timers on red and Adrenaline Spikes on blue. We are underway. Does look like OK Then and Bold Roller are going to start on offense. Marcus starts off a little bit AFK, but no harm done as neither team able to get a quick grab. OK Then going to get the first one of the game. Messi out on the other side. OK Then's going to meet him in the middle, and a nice little pop there from ASAP. Bold Roller in some danger here, needs to get out of base. He is out top, past a few. OK Then's going to play some anti. Messi not in too much danger, although runs a little bit close to Freak and gets popped. So now Bold with the flag boosting out on the top side. Freak lines up the snipe, just missing as ASAP's out on that top side. Not quite ahead of anybody. Let's see if they can create some blocks in base. Looking for a boost of some kind, some sort of mechanic here. ASAP's looking to come in low. Not much doing. Bold Roller's giving chase now. No anti-beam played. His first round of power-ups are going to come up here. And it looks like LBT is going to secure that tag pro bottom. Wraith's going to pick up the Juke Juice top. Rivere bumps ASAP back into base. Doing a nice job holding the flag here. Messi trying to link up with his flag carrier as they start walking out top. So a little bit of danger here. RB using that bomb to his advantage, though. Just going to hide there for a split second. Gets out of base. Creates some space. Really good job there. So neither team making too much of a push just yet. Calm start here for both sides. Usually you see some nervous caps in the early goings here, but a lot of experience on both sides of the ball for both teams here. ASAP working around in base and makes a nice move off the boost. I think he confused or caught OK Then a little bit off guard there. And that'll be the first cap, so Land Before Timers on the board first. They take a 1-0 lead. Next round of puffs coming up. We got a rolling bomb on the bottom side with Juke Juice on top. Wraith might have a grab here. Freak does a nice job to corral him. And it looks like another power-up win on the top side for LBT. Messi can't get out low. OK Then does have a rolling bomb that he got from bottom. Working in base, and Bolt's going to try and rush a death here. OK Then makes a nice move on the top side. Going to be past a few here. Can he get a couple blocks in base? He's going to have to hit the brakes. Tries to go back, but Messi cuts off his trail. And now ASAP working with that flag. Going to be out past 2 immediately. OK Then's going to try and boost ahead here. maybe help with a return. Almost hits a bomb that would have helped. Tries to get a quick grab, but nothing doing there. So reset on both sides here. Marcus with a quick flaccid. Bold trying to work in base. Arby's going to be stuck on offense here for the time being. They probably want to keep him there if they can. Although he's adept with the flag, but he's going to run back to defense as Messi gets a good grab and takes advantage of the out of position play, but gets returned anyway. Wraith now with a block from Bold as power-ups are spawning. This is a dangerous situation. Marcus is going to be past quite a few. Bold makes a good grab to get out, but he needs to stay alive, and okay, then nearly kills him, although does help change his direction, but it doesn't matter anyway. RB wasn't quite set up to be on the flag tile. Now, okay, then does have a return for Cap for just a split second. He's trying to juke around, but he can't quite do it. It's a 2-0 lead here for Land Before Timers. Messi coming into base, going to try and hold down RB Bear. Just going to live for a little bit, but then get return. Freak hammering in another return. Trying to close in on okay then now. Okay, then buying some time. Does a nice little handoff here to Bold Roller, who's going to try and boost out top, but he just clips the top side, and Messi's there. 2-0 lead here. Next round of power-ups going to be coming up here. Messi with the grab, going to be out top, going to work around. They have great blocks in base. He's got a lot of time to get there, but he doesn't quite take the right angle, and okay then's there. The self-proclaimed OD God. Bold Roller coming into base, going to try and hold Marcus down to help get a return, but nobody's really there to help him out. RB Bear still working around some blockers, and he'll get returned. And now Marcus going to be out past 2 on the bottom side. Okay, then's very safe with this bomb here, unless ASAP does something crazy, and nearly does. Marcus with the flag, potentially going to meet up with okay then here and maybe help his defense get the return. That's almost exactly what he does, but he ends up getting killed in the process himself. So a reset now, just over 5 minutes to play here in game 1. LBT's been in full control. We haven't really seen a lot of outs yet from Adrenaline Spikes without the other team being out as well. They do have a nice handoff opportunity here, but Marcus going to be out past 2 and gets the easy cap. Quick walk-in for him. Not much doing here for Adrenaline Spikes thus far. Marcus working in base. Okay, they want to focus on these puffs, but now Marcus has a chance to be past 3. Wraith's out of position. This should be another easy walk-in cap. Wraith is there just in time. Reacted just at the right time to prevent that cap. Okay, then now with a rolling bomb. This is an opportunity to switch the game flow here as okay then just gets out on the top side. Messi out on the other side. Can he help get a return? He does spike it. Oh, but does blow his rolling bomb trying to create a play. Now Freak out past a few here. Has a chance to cap. And gets the return. Needs some blocks in base. Tries to get to the portal, but Bold cuts him off. Nicely done there. Marcus now on the bottom side. Tries to come in quick for a cheeky cap, but gets returned. So it's a reset on both sides. Now Bold trying to work in base. Can't make anything happen. Freak and ASAP. Really formidable defense all season long. Okay, then using that portal to his advantage. Timed it perfectly. You knew he had the timers there. And now he's going to use that boost on the backside. This might be a cap. Freak in base. Okay, then he's going to try and help with the bomb. Pushes him into Bold Roller. You could see it coming a mile away. Great play there by okay then. And Bold Roller and Adrenaline Spikes is on the board. They're not done yet here. Okay, then now, going to try to continue the momentum out past 3 on the top side. They do have a tag pro in base, though, that they won from bottom. And Freak's going to take the advantage and get out of base past 3 now. And now Marcus has a chance to get him. Oh, my goodness. Wraith just avoiding the tag pro. Nearly had a cap there for Freak. RB with the grab. Sends himself right into the return with the flag. With that bomb, and now Wraith on the bottom side somehow slips past Messi. They don't get on the button. It's going to be a cap. Oh, a huge mistake there from LBT, and now we've got ourselves a game. It's a 1-cap game, and Jake's going to continue the momentum here on the right side wall, and all of a sudden we're tied up just like that, folks. 3 minutes to go here. Okay, then bringing in the flag. LBT trying to stop the bleeding here and just get a reset. Messi with the flag, maybe looking for a return for cap, and nearly does, but Wraith is there. A little bit unlucky on the bomb. Now Marcus, can he make something happen? RB Bear does pick up a tag pro, walking in from the bottom side. They've got to be careful here. They do have a rolling re, so Marcus almost wants to push this, but because of that tag pro, he might decide to play it safe. He does get returned though. Freak now, and then a little bit of trouble. Gets diffused. Might get returned here. Okay, just begging for a return. They've got the return now. RB could help out. with the flag carrier. They can't get the return in time. ASAP saves it just at the last second, and now he's a return for cap scenario. Okay, he's got to stay alive, and he can't. ASAP gets the cap. They go back up by 1. Marcus Yellow working outside of base, trying to get past RB Bear, but RB shuts him down. Now Freak with the flag. Okay, then's got the read on him, gets the easy return. What a swing of events here in the last couple minutes. We're down to 2 minutes. It's a 1-cap game. Still anyone's fight right now. Trying to pull off an upset here and turn some momentum into his team's favor after a rough ending of the regular season. Another round of pups here, and Tag Pro goes in favor of Bold. He gets the 2v1 win. Impressive win there. This is a good situation if you're an Adrenaline Spikes fan. Okay, then trying to boost some midfield defenders into that Tag Pro, and this should be an easy walking cap. Although they've left Messi get the flag quite easily now. Okay, that's got to stay alive here because Wraith is getting played anti-on, and now Messi with that flag and trying to work in base. He's a dangerous offender when he's got the flag in his hands. Does a lot of great long holds, and now he's going to slip past 3 out on the top side. They just need to block on RB, and they get the block on RB. That might be the dagger with just a minute left. They go up by 2. Marcus now working on the bottom side, going to be out past 3. RB going to try and boost ahead, but okay, then there on the OD positioning. Good call-outs there, I would assume. Down to a minute left. Last chance here. Okay, then going to try and get the quick grab. Is going to be out past 2 immediately, but gets a nice return. Bold returns the favor on the other side. ASAP does have a rolling bomb. Freak coming in from the top side. They don't really have a return situation here as RB's working in base. Going to get returned. They're trying to play anti. Still down 2 with 30 seconds. It's looking likely that LBT is going to be able to wrap this one up as Freak just holding it out as long as he can. Not even pushing it. It's just a smart flag carrying, just trying to buy space, buy time. And he's going to hand off here to Marcus, although Marcus going to play smart. He knows they're up 2, doesn't want a clutch cap situation. 17 seconds left. Bold's just going to try a quick fancy route, but can't quite make anything happen. And that should just about do it. 10 seconds left, unless they can get something quickly here with ASAP. They still need the regrab though, so not a great situation. Okay, that was a nice move, but Freak is there to grab it, and that will end Game 1. So LBT going out on top in Game 1 here, taking the 1-0 advantage in the series.
Let's check out some halftime stats here. Sweet.
Looks like pups were pretty even, it felt like. Early on, it felt like LBT was kind of dominating that category, but...
Pups are even. You got a okay then, dominating hold is probably expected. Freak with 155 prevent. Tags go to other Freak, EEK Freak. Time returns as you have a quick 5-3 lead. It looked like Freak and Wraith and RB had a bit of a tough time early on dealing with map elements. They were kind of out on the bomb almost every single time it came up the first few times. So see, hopefully they make an adjustment.
Moonbase is a tough prevent map, I feel like. It's a lot of utilities for the offense to use and for the defense to try to keep diffused.
Yeah.
So, makes sense. But yeah, they'll have to try and rebound here. We're headed to Centenaria for Game 2.
A little bit easier to deal with, just the boost mostly. You can handle that, you're in control on defense.
Yeah, this is definitely a more defensive map for sure. And I think that actually plays into LBT's hands because their defense is quite good. Freak, obviously, one of the top defensive balls in the league, and ASAP is really mechanically sound. He's had a great season thus far. We are underway for Game 2 here. See if OK then can make Freak and ASAP work. Nice rub grab here, gets the bounce off of the backboard there, but nothing doing. Bold now lining up on a boost. He's going to get the solo grab, but quickly returned by Freak. Messi with a nice little rub grab off of Wraith. Wraith gonna line up a boost to try and slow him down. He does a good job of just getting ahead there, while also potential for return, and Okaden's there to clean it up. Marcus trying to get the grab, but RB has that solid anti, so both teams are reset. Okaden tries to get a quick solo grab. First round of pups here. That tag pro looks like Adrenaline Spike's going to prioritize it with 3. They're not in a great position, though. They do end up with it. Freak's going to pick up a rolling bomb on the other side. RB Bear is going to take that tag pro O. It looks like they're going to try and send maybe 3-0. Okay, that ran O. Don't know if that was intentional, but now okay then has the bomb coming out past a couple, but the boost spawns just in time for him. Incredible timing. RB Bear going to let him walk in with that cap. Thanks to the tag pro kill there, but that was a very fortuitous boost spawn for him. Roller nearly gets the grab, but ends up getting a flaccid instead. Just lining up a boost. Trying to give Messi a backboard. And does get a nice out here. Bold should just boost ahead here, and he does. Messi coming in. Okay, then gives him the bounce to get out. That could have been an easy return. But they were lucky enough to not get returned there. Now Freak on the top side, working that bomb down to the bottom of the map. Okay, then still working a base. Gets a nice kill there from RB Bear, supporting his flag carrier as the power-ups are going to be spawning here. Should be an easy juke juice for LBT, as Adrenaline Spikes will get the rolling regrab. Wraith going to grab with that rolling. Use that boost to get out. He's got a bunch of defenders around him, though. He wants to keep this not diffused as long as possible, but quickly and decisively gets diffused there. So well played by LBT. RB Bear in a little bit of danger here. Needs to avoid this juke juice from Marcus Yallo. A nice move. Gets him out of position. Messi doing a good job holding the flag. Going to go all the way back to base here. RB might try and help get a return, but instead gets returned himself. Okay, then trying to get ahead. Bold Roller with a nice boost backwards. Now Wraith coming in. Chance to go up by 2 here if they can get the blocks and bases. He's got to take the boost. He is, but ASAP's there. Good grab there to prevent the cap, but it's still a dangerous situation for LBT. ASAP's got to stay alive, and he's really good on both sides of the flag, so he should be safe. Not anyone really giving chase at the moment with power-ups spawning. They are going to prioritize the tag pro bottom. Looks like LBT's sending 2. Bold Roller and okay then might have it locked up, but Marcus Yallo steals it at the last second. Freak wins a juke juice on the other side, and Wraith stays alive just barely, but gets returned off that bomb snipe. And now Marcus has the tag pro lead for ASAP. Bold Roller getting past Messi, using that boost to his advantage, and he needs some blockers here. Okay, then's going to take a page out of the Skinny Chode book and block for his flag carrier while that tag pro is chasing around. Now Bold trying to make a split happen. Didn't quite work out for him. Now Wraith gonna get returned. Nice return there by ASAP, and it's gonna be a reset on both sides. So still 1-0 here. Just over 6 minutes left to play here in game 2. Adrenaline Spikes trying to hold on to this lead. The round of power-ups, both juke juices this time. That's a nice grab there from Messi. Can't quite get out though. Lost a little bit of speed on that bottom wall, and now Bold Roller in some danger. And he kind of franged it a little bit. Put okay in a bad situation as he gets 3v1 on the pup. But Wraith gonna pick up the juke juice on the other side. Okay, then makes a great move off the boost. Gets past 3. Can he skip past Messi? And he does. Great cap there. And it's gonna be a 2-cap lead now for Adrenaline Spikes. And Bold Roller continuing the momentum here. Just gets returned by Marcus off of that gate. A little bit unfortunate for him there. Let's see if Marcus can make something happen here and respond to these 2 caps. Working down on that bottom side. Some disciplined OD for now. Can he force a quick grab? Nothing doing. And some good anti there by Wraith. So it's a reset for both teams. Okay then. Trying to help out RB Bear. You know he wants to get back to defense. Power-ups are going to be spawning again. It's a double pup. Same pup. This time rolling bombs all around. And Marcus is going to take advantage. This is a walking cap. If RB Bear can't get there in time, he does just get there in time, but it's a very dangerous situation. Okay, then there to get the return, but nice attempt there from Marcus to recognize he had a capping opportunity. So now Messi with that flag, going to hand off to his rolling bomb. Bold does have the snipe lined up. Really nice play there to get the defusal on the rolling. And Wraith's going to be past 3. Can they get the block on ASAP? They have a boost to work with, but he's going to slip around. A nice block there from RB Bear. And Adrenaline Spikes takes a commanding 3-0 lead now. With as defensive as this map is, it's been not too difficult for Adrenaline Spikes to get those quick outs. You don't see a lot of long holds that convert to caps on this map. It's usually when you're past a couple based off of some positional errors. And speaking of errors, there's a spike there from Bold Roller. Uncontested. Messi's going to sneak out on the bottom side as power-ups are going to be spawning again. And again, it is 2 rolling bombs here, so a nice return there from Wraith. A little bit lucky, but he'll take it. Marcus going to pick up a rolling bomb. Okay, then trying to push the flag a little bit to put some pressure on LBT here. He's going to boost out. Gets bumped to the bottom side. Already does have the snipe lined up. It is going to hand off to the rolling bomb here, so Marcus has a capping opportunity. Can they get the return here on Wraith? Buys a little bit extra time. Was on the flag tile, but RB was as well. They'll get the reset, but missed opportunity there for LBT. Now, Messi with the flag. Gonna get returned. It will be another reset. Messi with another grab here. RB Bear able to get the quick return. Bold Roller trying to work something with this boost. Can't make anything happen. Okay, then tried to set up some kind of a backboard, but didn't work out. Marcus gets a grab. Okay, they're going to boost ahead as Messi gets past 3. Okay, he's got to live, but nice return at the last second. Tag Pro on the bottom side. Bold Roller does use that bomb to his advantage. He got 3v1, but it didn't matter, and now this is another capping opportunity with a rolling bomb re, and Messi's got to get the return, but smart by okay then just to hand off to Wraith, who has the rolling bomb pass to and the tag for lead. Marcus gonna sneak out on the top side. How do they let that happen there? Wraith's gonna die, and this could swing things a little bit if LBT can get an out, and they do. Messi out on the bottom side trying to use that bomb to his advantage, but run into an entire wall of red defenders. Now Freak trying to do the same here on the other side. Bold Roller with the flag. It is a return for cap scenario, but he's not in a ton of danger here. He just ends up getting returned, but again, nothing doing for LBT. Now Marcus with that flag, got a boost out on the bottom side. Maybe want to try a little snooker play, but didn't really work. Marcus going to get returned by Wraith. So another round of pups, and again, double rolling bombs, so on each side. Okay then, gonna try and take advantage with an easy grab just to hold and control the game. He only has to hold for the next minute or so, his team at least, and then they will have this one pretty much locked up. Wraith tries to sneak out on the bottom side, does hand off to Bold with the rolling Freak on the other side, trying to make something happen, get out of base, but Wraith with a nice return, and that's a nice boost there from okay then. Can't get the return though. Wraith there to corral him, but they missed the capping opportunity and the dagger. RB, nice boost there from Freak to cut it off. So it is again a reset, but that is in favor of Adrenaline Spikes with a 3 cap lead right now. And no pup help here as 2 rolling bombs are going to be coming up in the last round. So no tag pros for LBT. Let's see, trying to get a grab here. They're sending 3 offense at this point as they know time is running out. They need to make something happen here with the power-up spawning. They should be able to secure the bottom one, and they're in decent position for the top as well. Aesop going to get a rolling bomb. Messi going to grab the other one. So a chance here, a chance for LBT if they can get out and make something happen. Aesop got a bomb ahead. A lot of people. Oh, RB Bear, great OD. Still a chance though for Messi with the rolling bomb coming in. This should be a cap, and it is. Well executed there from LBT, and for Messi, Marcus trying to survive. It's a return for cap, and just at the last second, they let Wraith pass. That is tough. Now down 4-1. That should just about do it with 30 seconds to go. Not much could be said there. It was all Adrenaline Spikes from pretty much the first few minutes. They got an early cap that gave him some confidence. Is Messi going to get returned there? Okay, then with that boost, taking it out. Last 7 seconds left. He's just going to spike and hand off to Wraith. Unselfish play. Jake going to get the return. Wraith trying to get the last second cap, but couldn't do it. But a very nice win there for Adrenaline Spikes. Evens the series at 1 apiece. Heading into Game 3. Yeah, also mentioning that Land Before Timers looks a little flustered. They looked great in Game 1, very dominant. this one definitely was in the favor of Adrenaline Spikes, no question. I'd be curious to see how it progresses through the night. You have to wonder if there's any rust on Messi's side for not playing for 2 weeks. Obviously, a bit of a detriment, but I'm sure he was up to speed playing pubs or scrimming with his team.
You've got OK then taking over the hold lead for the series. Freak again having widening his prevent lead. Wraith, a bit surprising, has the return lead with tag lead. ASAP with the return lead. Kind of opposite of what we thought. It seemed the OK then O's were pretty dominant on that map. They seemed a little flustered.
Yeah, Wraith played really well. I felt like in game 2, and it showed. I think that was a big difference for them. Obviously, he's stepped into that G-man role. And they were doing a lot better in the league standings. But he, filled in admirably, I think, the last week of the season, and then obviously here for
he's
Secant 6.
He's really solid mechanically. It's just if he's always struggled. At least when I played with him in like minor scrims, he struggled a little bit positionally. But if he just listens to OK then and does what he's told, I think he'll shine.
Looks like OK then his team's ready. We're just waiting for the go-ahead. We're headed to Jardum here for game 3. Series evened up at 1 apiece. Do you have a graphic that shows that? I haven't actually looked at the stream.
The scores and stuff, yeah. I have a stat. It has the series totals and then the previous game total.
Nice. Never doubted you for a second. All right, looks like the game is about to get underway here. We're gonna have Adrenaline Spikes on blue and Land Before Timers on red. Underway. Bold gonna get the first quick grab, but a quick flaccid. Never a bad idea to try and scam a quick grab on this map, as Messi, with a nice move, creating some space here, but Wraith from way downtown gets the return. Nice read there defensively. Gets the reset. Okay then, nice little rub grab, but gets an unfortunate bump from his offensive partner and gets pinned against the wall for an easy return. Bold does have a nice grab here, but Freak read it well. Marcus on the other side. Gonna get out past a couple here, but OK then in good position in those lanes to get the return. So pretty sound defensively on both sides here before the first round of pups. Do have a grabbing opportunity here as Wraith going for that rolling bomb bottom. Marcus prioritizing the grab. And they're going to be able to get a rolling on flag here for Adrenaline Spikes. OK then picks up the Juke Juice on the other side. So capping opportunity now as Bold pass a few, coming into base, trying to use that bomb to force a grab, and he does. Still the rolling bomb is being protected with it, and he takes his time. It pays off for him as he gets the first cap of the game. OK then now pushing the pace a little bit on that bottom side. ASAP with a quick grab, ends up being a flaccid, and some danger now here. For LBT, OK then pass to, needs a block. Wraith taking his time, and it will end up in return. Nice play there from ASAP to get on the button. I think OK then was expecting Wraith to do something else or something quicker. But nevertheless, it ends up in a reset. Nice return there from ASAP on the backwards boost. Messi gonna flaccid quickly as well. Now this power up on the left side, you see a big conglomerate as many of them are fighting for that tag pro. And Bold going to come out on the right side. Going to steal a Juke Juice. But Freak does pick up the tag pro crucially here. So good opportunity for Land Before Timers to make something happen, as all 4 are in base right now for Adrenaline Spikes. The tag pro does pick up. Not the worst case scenario though, as Wraith gets a quick grab. If they can get a quick return and maybe kiss or die quickly, they can spawn with that tag pro. Instead, Freak's going to hold it out as that tag pro was expiring anyway. Marcus with a quick grab, going to be passed to, coming up on the right side. He has the boost to work with off that top wall. Nice little move around the block. Great move from Marcus and a great block from Freak to secure the first cap for Land Before Timers. And we are tied at 1 apiece. Both teams reset here. Marcus does have the bomb to work with, waiting for his teammate. Blows it, but can't really do anything with it here off of that boost. So now another round of pups. Let's see if they prioritize it. Okay, then already setting up early for this pup. Arby's going to get the grab. Okay, then can't win the 2v1, but Bold is going to pick up a rolling bomb on the other side. ASAP waiting for that handoff. He gets it. Now he's got a block from Messi as well, so some room to operate. And Bold doesn't have the positioning yet to get the flag, and okay, then he'll be out on the other side. So this will be interesting here how they play this. ASAP pushing it in with that rolling bomb. He wants the return for cap situation. Doesn't quite get it. Now okay, then pushing on the other side. Coming in, pass 2. They've got the diamond set up. Really disciplined OD there. Can okay then make something happen off this boost. They're not going to push. It looks like they're going to wait for ASAP to get off of anti. They tried the billiards play, but it doesn't work. Now Bold Roller out past 1. Uses that bomb to push Messi back. He's going to be met with a wall again. It does get returned. They do have the good anti. Okay then sneak a grab, not quite. So now Marcus out on the left side. He's got a little bit of a good angle and a nice block there from Messi. Okay, then trying to buy a little bit of time for his team to get there, but he can't. Great block set up in there by LBT, and they take a 2-1 lead. Now, okay, then out on that right side, trying to sneak around, but ASAP again on those boosts. Using those boosts effectively to get these returns. RB Bear going to be out on the right side, going to bump ASAP, but puts him in a perfect position, nearly perfect position to cap. That was inadvertent for sure, but no harm, no foul. Wraith, last one in base, not going to take a grab. Now gets the bump grab with the help from Okay then. Marcus has the easy snipe, but Okay then's going to be past 1 here. Nice return there from Marcus. Calm and measured approach there from LBT. No panic after going down 1-0, even after losing last game. It's what you expect from this team. This Freak going to get a quickly returned. Tag pros are spawning. Oh, and Okay then crucially gets killed. That left tag pro easily up for grabs now for LBT. Not going to get any pressure. RB Bear does make sure or ensure that they are going to split the tags. You have the flag and a couple returns here. This could be good for adrenaline spikes. RB Bear a little bit of a miscue there, not leading his flag carrier in. They got separated midway through, and it leads to a failed attempt at a cap. Messi with a quick grab, quick flaccid. Down to 4.5 minutes here. Still a 1-cap lead for LBT. Bold gonna get a grab on the left side. ASAP doing a nice job, just staying ahead for the time being. Okay, then trying to help out his flag carrier. And now they're looking at a handoff situation, but just really disciplined defense there from Land Before Timers, freaking ASAP. In sync. Next round of power-ups, and this tag pro on the left side is going to be crucial yet again. On this fast-paced map, it's idle. Messi pushing the flag in. Wraith trying to get this tag pro, but Freak's going to overpower him. And this should be a cap here for LBT. ASAP easily getting Bold Roller, and that's going to be another cap there. So nice plays from LBT, up 3-1. Marcus trying to slip past Wraith, but not going to have much luck there. Freak with the tag pro, killing a couple players. Now he's past 3. Wraith way out of position, and that's going to be a walking cap for Freak. I don't know where Wraith was going, but put them in a pickle on OD, and now he's going to try and his best to get out of base here, but will get returned. Tries to hand off to Bold. Boost spawns perfectly for Freak, who was in position anyway. So a 4-1 lead, dominant lead here on Jardum. Okay, then out past a couple. Somehow survives the spikes and is past 3. They need the block on Messi here. They get it, and they get the easy return, cutting it to a 2-cap lead. Nice play there from Okay then to somehow stay alive. And it looked like he was dead to rights. Good kill there by Wraith to get the pup. Okay, then I'll get the juke juice. Marcus with that rolling bomb gets defused immediately. Coming up on that right side. Now, Okay then, who's juke juice up, trying to buy some time for his defenders. Get a couple returns and get reset. Marcus just holding the flag. Out on that left side now. Harvey's got to push off of re-grab here. He knows his flag carrier is safe. We would hope they'd be communicating that. Now Marcus Pushing around to the left side, but he spikes. Oh, and a crucial mistake as OK then takes advantage immediately. Boosting between the OD, and all of a sudden it's a one-cap game. Now Bold coming into base. He's passed a few, but Freak there to receive him, and that will be a return and potential reset. RB Bear thinking about taking the grab. ASAP pushing into base. They have some blocks in base, and it's a quick flaccid. Oh, very nearly disaster there for Adrenaline Spikes. Marcus has the boost to work with out past 3. Can OK then make a clutch play, and he does. How does the man do it? Perfectly positioned, and Wraith's going to pick up a tag pro. Very winnable here as 2 tag pros for Adrenaline Spikes. This could be crucial on this map. What can they do? OK then sticking on the flag, telling RB Bear to go. Oh, he's screaming at his team. You just know it. Bold walking out on that left side. Messi's going to try and hero snipe it. Doesn't have much luck. OK then with a nice snipe of his own. Can he nail another one here as Messi's trying to work out of base? He does get the return. They have a great position here. Diamond setup here on OD for LBT with just under a minute and a half. Bold Roller trying to set something up off of this boost. Off that top wall. Doesn't really do anything. RB Bear going to use the bomb. He needs to hold for regrab here, crucially. And OK then rushes over there. RB Bear trying to push it now. LBT quickly closing down on this regrab train. This could be a very important part. As OK then slows past 3. They didn't stay ahead. Oh, and he misses the flag tile. He didn't hold down. Oh my god, a missed opportunity for OK then to tie the game at 4. And now Freak has a rolling bomb to work with. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Less than a minute left. Can Adrenaline Spikes come up with anything here as Messi gets a quick grab? Going to be out past 2. Bold out of position. OK then out of position. And that might be the dagger. Goes up 5-3. Freak coming in with the rolling bomb. Really trying to twist the knife, and he does. Now 6-3 with 30 seconds remaining. Marcus looking to run up the score. OK then trying to boost in to get the return, but Marcus doing some fancy moves. Not able to do anything. And that will do it. What a quick turn of events.
One mistake led to 3 caps. Led to 3 caps the other way.
It was the hard tilt for sure. OK then just barely missed that happy opportunity. Fell apart from there. Brutal way to go down. And now Land Before Timers takes a 2-1 series advantage. Puts their foot down.
Check out some between game stats. Previous game, you had a tie for cap lead, but OK then takes over the cap lead overall for the series, and Double E Freak has actually taken over all defensive categories. He's actually having quite a game for himself.
Yeah, Freak was all over there. I felt like Freak and ASAP together were making it really difficult for Adrenaline Spikes, and that was the difference for this one. They mostly kept the flag in, I felt like, for the majority of the game. And what was most impressive to me, in crucial moments, they were completely stopping the regrab chains and getting full resets, which is huge on a map like Jardum.
Yeah, for sure. Seems like both teams are having a halftime chat.
Yeah, I mean, this is a crucial step here because entering Game 4, and if LBT wins Game 4, they'll have a 3-1 series lead.
Which, of course, has never been given up in the history of Tactical.
Never.
Not a single time.
But you'd rather have it than not.
True.
So here we go on Aceda, Game 4. Potential for Adrenaline Spikes to tie it up, or Timers really put the pressure on. Quick grab there from double flaccid there from Land Before Timers. As we do have Adrenaline Spikes on red and Land Before Timers on blue. Quick kill there from Marcus. So he's going to boost in and try and get a quick grab. setting up something here with, okay, then they're playing 3D at the moment, waiting for these boosts to be taken. Not a bad play. Marcus able to get a quick grab. On the other side, going to boost onto the right side. Okay, then's got to make something happen here, but he can't. And that's going to be a very easy cap for Marcus. Exactly how you want to start if you're Land Before Timers. Quick 1-0 lead. Even with a map as crazy as Aceta, where no lead is safe, that is exactly how you want to start.
It was a really good bomb block from Messi, too. He took out both defenders to give Marcus the free out.
Good call. Speaking of Messi, gets returned there, but 2 power-up wins here on Juke Juices, both for Adrenaline Spikes. Wraith with a quick bump grab, but Bold has a chance to bomb him ahead, but instead sends him into his demise. ASAP going to get the easy return there on the boost as Messi working around in base, trying to pick up a block here from Marcus. Gonna just wait patiently for this boost to spawn potentially. Although Bold waited a little bit too long, and Bold able to get the easy return. Marcus now working out of base, but again a nice return there from Bold Roller. Still 1-0 here. Messi nearly got the backboard there for Marcus as power-ups are going to be spawning. A tag pro on the left side. Okay, then trying to scam and gets the rolling bomb on the right side. Adrenaline Spike sweeps the power-ups as Bold Roller picking up that tag pro. Coming into base. This will be a good opportunity for Adrenaline Spikes to try to knot it up here as Bold a little bit ahead of himself. And now, oh my god, puts himself into a bad position. Okay, then going to get returned. And now ASAP with the flag coming out on the left side. RB Bear picks up a nice block from Bold. But still working at a base, and Freak just absolutely dominates there. ASAP to use that stair step advantage, but can't quite do it. It's going to be a reset. And as we see in playoffs all the time, as these mistakes pile on themselves, the pressure mounts severely. So you know that Adrenaline Spikes is feeling it at this point already. They need some momentum here. Winning pups is a good way to do that.
Both teams are also kind of slow playing this map. They're both playing a lot of 3D.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just slowing this map way down.
It's a nice quick grab there from Bold, but ASAP in the right spot at the right time. Get something going here for his team. Let's see, with a quick grab, should be an easy return, and it is. Both offenses struggling with these 3 defenses. Again, tries to get a quick rub, but nothing doing. He's going to try and take the boost from top. Nearly dies, he realized, and quickly adjusted. Might have an opportunity here if Bold can hit the bomb into them, but he doesn't. He takes it off the top. Not quite efficiently using mechanics here as Marcus out on the bottom side, and ASAP strong balls the button. Okay, then can't do anything about it. That's a nice cap there for Land Before Timers as power-ups are going to be spawning here. It's another reset for both teams. Rolling bomb apiece. Okay, then out past a couple. Bold does have that rolling bomb to work with. He's just waiting on that gate. As okay, then he's trying to buy some time. He's going to hand off to Bold with the rolling grab. Gets past 2, he's got some time, didn't need to hesitate there. Might still have an opportunity, but just walks into the flag instead. Okay then, looking for a couple blocks in base. In some danger though. Tries to create something out of nothing. But nothing is all he got. Messi with a quick flaccid. Creates some space for ASAP though. Okay then, has a chance to be out past quite a few here. Nice little ricochet off that top wall. Goes to the bomb to buy some more space, but ASAP reads it well. Okay, then pulling out some nice moves, but this defense for Land Before Timers making it tough. Messi gonna quickly get returned on the gate there. Okay, then tries to buy some space again. Wraith, not quite there on the block. Okay, then saw the chance to try to cap, but couldn't quite take advantage. RB Bear with that tag pro lead. ASAP trying to snipe. They're staying close together. It's how you want to do it. Messi on that bomb, right side of base, playing it very safe. They're going to go behind the safety of that gate. Not a bad call. Didn't seem like there was going to be an opportunity to cap. RB Bear still past 2 here if he boosts past, and he does. Jake gets the quick return, and a nice little nub step there for RB Bear to get Adrenaline Spikes on the board. And they might not be done yet here. Past a couple on the top side. They have the block. Oh, Messi has to pull. Good pull for him as well, as Wraith's going to back out, try to get to this bomb, but he took a little bit too long to decide what he wanted to do. Okay, then now on the other side, Messi doing what he does best, holding that flag, putting his team in position, but he does get returned there. Now, okay, then coming in, goes around the left side and spikes. Flew a little bit too close to the sun. RB now trying his best to do something with this boost. As Wraith picks up a tag pro, Messi going to pick up a rolling bomb. Freak does have technically a return for cap, and he puts himself in a horrible position. Goes to the boost, takes it awkwardly, and Wraith is caught unaware. Now he's flag pro. They need a return for cap, but Messi's got a rolling bomb in no danger whatsoever. Goes back to base, and now he's past 3 on the other side. Okay, then trying to make sure his team doesn't fall apart here, but it's not looking good right now. 3-1 lead, and potentially more here as Messi boosting all around. Bold able to stay alive long enough for the return, and Wraith is able to get there. But a 3-1 lead here with 3 minutes left, and an opportunity to go up 3-1 in the series. Next round of pups, there's a tag pro on that left side. Going to be crucial for Adrenaline Spike's chances to create something. So rolling bomb on the right side. Okay, then does pick that up. Big time for his efforts as Wraith does pick up the tag pro. Okay, then staying alive for the time being. Nice little move to get past Freak, but ASAP is out on the other side, and Okaiden's not in a safe position here, even with that tag pro, and he knows it. Nice little roll around by Wraith, and now buys a lot of time and a return for cap scenario, but he has to leave. He does still get the cap. Okaiden barely just staying on that flag tile. Marcus trying to get a quick response. Can't quite do it. Now RB Bear with the flag. Would be smart to hand off here, and he does, but it's a little bit too late. Marcus able to get the return. Messi coming into base. Jake, oh, very nearly saved a cap, but now we're back to a 2-cap lead. Messi with the flag, boosting out on the top side. Couple of classics here. Okay, then trying to work in base and brutally murders him. Another round of power-ups spawning here. 2 juke juices on both sides. Okay, then gonna try and scam a grab. Not the greatest situation as Marcus just gonna get an easy, nice boost in cap. And it is a 5-2 lead now for Land Before Timers. Things are looking good for them to make it to that Foci 4.
Kind of a similar situation as last game where the Adrenaline Spikes got close and then ended up forcing something that didn't work and then bleeding caps.
Yeah, very quickly turned sour. They capped that 1 to cut it to 1 and had a great chance to tie it up, and then all of a sudden went sideways. And Messi with the flag. It's okay then trying to make something out of nothing again. Oh, nice return there from ASAP. Wacky play. Messi with the flag, in danger. Got to get returned. ASAP with a quick flaccid. Not what you want to see there. This might be a capping opportunity, but Marcus there to boost in and save it. Okay, then it's going to be past 3. They just need to get the block on Messi here. He just misses instead. It's still a 2-cap lead as ASAP does have that tag pro as well. So still not ideal, but potentially winnable. Okay, then off the handoff. Work in base. Tries to fake out Messi on the boost, but doesn't quite work out. Bold with a quick grab. Going to be out on the bottom side, and he is going to be past a couple here. If he takes that wraparound boost, might have it, and he does have the cap. And all of a sudden, 1-cap game with 20 seconds left. Can Adrenaline Spikes force something here? 20 seconds to go. They'll have the clutch time to think about as power-ups are going to be spawning. Okay, then forcing the issue. Now RB with the flag with 10 seconds remaining. Marcus trying to get a quick snipe off that bomb. Does he try to hold for the pups? Does he just hand off? He does hand off, and now it's a hold for pups as Jake with that flag. Trying to get back in base, but has nowhere to go. Nice shutdown there from Land Before Timers, and that will do it. Land Before Timers go up 3-1 with this victory. They have that series lead, and it's going to take a monumental effort here from Adrenaline Spikes to make something.
Put the series in the chokehold. Kind of more of the same. EAK Freak takes over in prevent for the series. Other than that, not much has changed. Marcus had 3 clutch caps. A lot of setup from Messi, too. Messi did a lot of work that doesn't show up on the scoreboard for those caps to help his old partner out.
Yeah. Another shout out to Freak on the defensive side, and Freak and ASAP have been killing it the last 2 games, especially. Just making things so difficult for OK Then and Bold. Not giving them much room to operate. I mean, for the first, I want to say 2 or 3 minutes, they couldn't get a coordinated grab.
Yeah. It was both teams actually did a good job early on of just slowing what is usually a chaotic map way down. And LBT managed to not stumble and keep it going. Well, a brief stumble, but...
We're heading to an interesting map choice here. So game 5 is going to be on Basenji. Obviously a new map to rotation this season. And from what we've seen, has been obviously quite fast-paced, but is also prone to some potential tilting moments where the caps can add up in a big hurry, which we've seen on Jardim and Acida both. So to have 3 straight maps like that, so far it seems like that is going right into Land Before Timer's hands. So we'll see if it's much of the same. If they can close it out and advance to the Foci 4, or if Adrenaline Spikes can extend their season for another game. Yellow, pointing out that it is a abandoned map. We are underway. Adrenaline Spikes on blue, Land Before Timers on red. Okay, then with a quick grab, trying to work these portals. Well, it's going to get corralled by all 3 defenders in base. A lot of interesting ways you can use these portals.
They're really deceptive.
Very deceptive. Not a solved map by any means, so I think that makes for some interesting gameplay. Bold with a grab on the bottom side. Does have the pawn to work with, which spawns, and it gets a nice block from OK Then. He's going to be past 3. They have the block set up in base. He's going to opt for the wraparound, and good thing he did, because Freak was flying in to try and save that cap. They go up 1-0 here to start. That's a good start, just like last game. Just like LBT got that fast start. That's exactly what Adrenaline Spikes needed. Try and build some momentum, as the first round of power-ups are going to spawn here, and that Tag Pro up on the top side is going to go the way of LBT. Jake's going to pick up the rolling bomb, and OK Then with a quick handoff. So now with a Tag Pro lead, Tag Pro trail really, can they make anything happen and tie this game up, as Jake's going to push it in with that rolling, trying to get aggressive. Didn't work out in his favor necessarily, but trying to buy some time for his defense to get reset. RB lining up a snipe, taking a long time to do so. Didn't end up mattering. Messi with the flag, boosting down. Quick rubber band off that top wall, or bottom wall, excuse me. He's going to get easily returned there. Nice coordination from OK Then and Bold, and OK Then using the portal in a quick way. And RB Bear with a nice little rub grab past 3. They have the blocks in base. The boost, though, saves it. Marcus Yallo taking advantage of the boost mid, make it easy to catch up. Very similar to an Audacity setup, to be honest with you. As power-ups are going to be spawning here, RB Bear has a free rolling bomb. He's going to try and get it for his flag carrier. ASAP quickly realizes, but it's a little bit too late. And Wraith with the quick defusal bought himself enough time. But now Messi sneaks out on the bottom side. Wraith got a little bit too comfortable. Jake has that Tag Pro to work with. They're trying to get a kill in base. OK Then begging for a kill. Finally gets one here. He's going to sneak out on that bottom side as Messi holding on the opposite side. OK Then in some danger, but picks up a nice block there from Bold. But again, Marcus Yallo coming into place in 3D. Now Messi off that back portal, gets around the defense and able to score. So now 2-1, still in favor of Adrenaline Spikes, as Bold trying to buy some time, but freaking ASAP there to receive him. ASAP with the flag. Bear with the long-range snipe off the bomb in base. It's another round of power-ups are going to spawn. OK Then might have had a grab pass 2 there. I know he sees that Tag Pro. Hesitated for just a moment. Now he's going to take the grab. He sees that they don't have a chance to win that Tag Pro bottom, and ASAP with a quick kill. There's 2 Tag Pros now here for LBT, which is a perfect situation. Okay, then going to try and buy as much time as possible. He's in some danger, though, and that's going to be an easy cap for Land Before Timers. And he's knotted up at 2. RB in some trouble, going to get returned. Marcus with the flag pro, going to sneak out of the portal, but okay, then still there and ahead for the time being. Nice return there to get reset, potentially. Jake out on the other side. Messi trying to sneak around the boost and nearly does. Gold's going to take that bomb off the top side. He's got pass 2 here, trying to pick up a block from RB Bear. Nice block, but it is going to open up the lane for Freak to get out. Gold roller off the boost, going to get returned. And okay, then out of position. Good anti there from ASAP. And now it is a 3-2 lead here for LBT. Messi, pass 3 as power-ups are spawning. Wraith in a little bit of trouble. You can sense a little bit of nerves now for adrenaline spikes. Some ticky-tack plays. Wraith in some trouble. Stays alive somehow, but still a danger spot here for adrenaline spikes as Messi uses that bomb. They're going to get a couple kills in base. Wraith trying to survive and get that portal, but can't quite do it. And it'll be a nice cap there for Messi as he patiently waited for his defense to get the flag in. So 4-2 with 5.5 minutes left. Gold roller out on that bottom side. Gonna get returned there by ASAP. Now RB Bear out past a couple. Hits the wall awkwardly and tries to just force his way, brute his way into the flag tile, but doesn't quite work out for him. Now Freak has the bomb to work with pass 3, but he goes right into Wraith instead. Marcus now with the flag. Okay, they're gonna try a quick grab on the other side. It's a dangerous position to be in right now if your adrenaline spikes. You're not quite fully ahead as power-ups are spawning. Okay, they're going to opt for the grab. Not caring about this pup round specifically. It is a return cap scenario for okay then, but there's a quick defusal. Not any real opportunity to cap at this point. ASAP now with that flag and has a rolling bomb to boot. And it's not quite defused yet, so this could be a good potential capping opportunity if he can hold down the offender, and he does, but RB Bear going to get a quick grab. It should be safe enough to buy time for his OD, and he does. So now both flag carriers going around mid. RB Bear just sitting on that boost in base, waiting for an opportunity to get ahead. Messi there. Nice little boost there from RB Bear to stop his momentum, but does get killed in the process. Messi going to sneak out on that bottom portal, but ends up running into a defender a little bit unlucky. Okay, then with a nice return off that boost. It's another round of power-ups are going to be spawning. You would like to see adrenaline spikes prioritize this tag pro, but okay, then is going to be out on the bottom side, and they use the bomb. Surprisingly, LBT uses the bomb to get ahead. Wraith might have this tag pro bottom, depending on when it spawns, and he does. Okay, then going to pick up the juke juice, so in a power-up sweep here for adrenaline spikes, you'd like a little bit of an opportunity here, but ASAP's going to be pass 2 coming into base and very nearly picks up the perfect block. Okay, then going to get a grab pass 3 immediately, gets a nice boost. Messi sitting on the boost. Nice job to slow him down, but it's not enough. As okay, then going to just walk in with that tag for lead. It's down to a 1-cap lead now with 3.5 minutes to go. Okay, then with the grab, working out of base, trying to get a block from Bold. It's not going to quite work out in his favor, but he's still going to be pass 2. Oh, Messi just clips him in the corner. Nice play there. Both teams reset, but okay then with another quick grab. Out past a couple as he slips out under that portal. Nothing doing. Another round of power-ups, juke juices. We've seen a lot of double power-ups tonight. Okay then with the grab. Use a nice boost route.
Specifically a lot of rolling bombs.
Might have an, oh my goodness. Weaves around the defense. Freak boosted ahead, but couldn't quite get into position. Really nice cap there from okay then. And it's now tied at 4. Gold forcing the issue in base. Have a couple of quick flacids. Can Marcus get out? Yes, he does. And it's actually a return for cap for just a split second on the other side. Still in danger here as he tries to hold down the opposite flag carrier. Now RB past all does have return for cap. A little bit of deceiving though as Freak pushing the flag in base, going to go to the portal. Okay, then forced to grab off of that boost block. Is able to get past quite a few here, but Freak just going to opt to hold. Down to 2 minutes now. And it's a tie game. Adrenaline Spikes fighting for their playoff lives at this point. A loss here would ensure that they are knocked out of playoffs as ASAP with the flag. Trying to get around the OD, but okay then. Catches up quickly now. Another round of power-up spawning. Okay, then waiting on that top pup for the rolling bomb. And he's going to get it. Freak gets the other one on the other side. Now Messi headed out low. Coming into base. Knocks Okay then's rolling bomb to nothing. But now Marcus has some time to buy. Yeah, time. And now Okay then with the flag. Going back to base, just waiting for his defense. We're down to a minute and a half now. Still a tie ball game. Messi with the lucky return there. And he's going to get another one. And now Marcus has a chance to cap. RB Bear trying to set up the OD. Marcus patiently waiting around the portals. Does a good job of buying time. Which team can get the reset? That might be the crucial play here. Okay, then with the bomb. Got to be passed to. But ASAP quickly read it. Able to get in position to return. And Wraith can't do anything there. So last round of power-ups. Do they prioritize the pups? Or do they go for the grab? Messi with the flag. Okay, then's going to take the grab. He's going to opt for it. Might be able to even sneak a pup if he plays his cards right. He's headed that way, and he does pick up a Juke Juice. Now is going to be past one here. Wraith does pick up a rolling bomb as well. So okay, then can force the issue here with 40 seconds left, and he does. Can the OD hold strong for LBT? They are going to get the defusal, and Freak is there to get the return. Well played there, well coordinated from LBT. Down to 30 seconds now. Nice block there from Jake. Okay, then under the OD. Nice play as Adrenaline Spikes takes a 1-cap lead here with 30 seconds. Freak with a nice snipe here. ASAP tries to do something but can't. Down to the last 20 seconds. Clutch time to think about here if you're LBT. You still have an opportunity now. Down to 10 seconds. Okay, then past 3. They might be able to get the return, but again, Marcus is likely your last flag carrier unless they decide otherwise. ASAP's still sitting on that regrab, and now he's probably going to go off and try and get this pup. He's going to stay and fight for the pup. Jake still has that flag on the other side. They get the return on Marcus, though. Wraith cleaning it up, and Adrenaline Spikes lives to fight another day. We are headed to a Game 6 on Combine.
Bit of a swingy game. I don't know. I know people didn't like Basenji that much, but I think it makes for very exciting games to watch. At least it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's fast paced. Yeah, watching it is not bad at all. The pups are an interesting spot because you're so far from the flag, especially on OD, that you really have to be in communication. And even if you are in communication, if you get the call, hey, they're out, boosting mid, there's nothing you can do. It's a little bit exactly. Your poison. Give up the pup or give up the cap. So Game 6, Land Before Timers, trying to finish this up and head to the Foci 4. Meanwhile, Adrenaline Spikes want to force a Game 7. Game 7 would be on Audacity.
I know watching LBT's scrims, they weren't doing great on Audacity earlier. They were kind of getting rolled. So they probably want to avoid that map.
Yeah, that would probably be smart of them.
Combine is another one of those. It's kind of a goofy one.
Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of Combine. I think it's a good map.
Too many bombs, but that's just me. It's a bomb right at the flag is wacky.
It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Just waiting for the go-ahead from both teams here. Princey mentioning that she thinks this is... Wait a minute, you think? Heck. You know what? No. I'm not gonna let you have that one, Princey. You know it's their first time playing as a full squad in over 2 weeks. We went over that in the pregame. Get out of here.
Just waiting on Wraith. We went to get water.
ready up here.
You've got OK then taking over the total lead and Cath with 10 already.
Definitely doing his part.
EAK Freaks kind of running away with it a bit on returns now, but
Also expected.
Double E Freak is keeping up on, or on prevent I mean. Double E Freak is tags and returns is taking the lead, so I don't know. Wraith has looked pretty decent so far. A few mistakes, positional things, but overall he's been quite solid as a sub.
I can't remember if it was a Sita or Jardim. I think it was Jardim. Looked a little bit rough, but for the other games he's been very good.
I think that just speaks to a lot of the newer maps. Like Jardim's kind of a solid map at this point, so if you're working from behind and haven't been playing as long, especially comp, you kind of get exposed quicker.
Yeah. And if you're curious about the other game, if you don't have both streams going, looks like Harlem Globetrotters are up 3-1 in the series, heading into Game 5. Similar to what our situation was just a moment ago. But now we are headed into Game 6 as Adrenaline Spikes are able to force another game.
OMB saying that BDL might make a good Majors player someday if he's so good at commentating. A lot of game knowledge there.
We'll see. Hard to say for sure. Looks like both the teams are ready and we have launched. So Game 6 coming out on Combine here.
Uh-oh.
We've got Adrenaline Spikes on red, and 4 timers on blue. Why, uh-oh.
The map wasn't loading, but a refresh fixed it.
We are underway. Will we get a Game 7? Or will Land Before Timers advance to the Foci 4? Quick flaccid there from Marcus. Okay, then has a grab and base. Not really anywhere to go for the time being. And ASAP with that 3D, the patented 3D from Marcus. He's been doing it all night at a very high rate. Let's see, trying to get the grab off of that little island. Okay, then with the bomb to work with, might have a grab, but ASAP reads it well. And Marcus with a quick grab, pass to quickly, trying to use that stair step again. Does have the bomb to work with, but nice OD there from Bold Roller. And that'll be a reset for both sides as power-ups are going to be spawning here. Neither team really setting up for him quite yet. Now we've got the fights going on. And it looks like LBT going to win the Juke Juice bottom, and Wraith and the Adrenaline Spikes picking up the Rolling Bomb on top. Bold Roller with a grab, out past a couple here. Oh, but a nice gate there from ASAP, and he has a boost to nearly hit the snipe, but Wraith buys some time, still has his Rolling Bomb intact. Makes another nice move, but does get diffused. RB Bear's got to stay ahead as Marcus, with a dangerous position here, could threaten for a cap. Wraith not really in any danger though. ASAP gonna try and start chasing him now. Jake can't win the button. Now Marcus pushing out on the top side. A little bit of danger here for Adrenaline Spikes, but RB Bear there to get the return. Still danger now as another flaccid grab comes in as Messi trying to work around the OD. Nice little bomb to stop the momentum from RB Bear. Messi going to go all the way back to base. This is a strength of Messi's. Working past 2, coming out on the top side. Goes underneath Wraith, but a great OD play there from OK then. His team put him a little bit out of position, but was able to sneak through the OD on the other side, but couldn't turn it into a cap. There with that tag pro. And it was a power-up sweep here for Adrenaline Spikes. Walking out on the top side. Messi trying to force out of position play as Bold's going to have to back off here. Freak forces a bomb. Oh my goodness!
What the?
Perfect bomb there. Not intentional from Land Before Timers, but it helped out RB Bear go right into the flag tile. Likely to cap there regardless, but yeah, what a play.
Bonus points for style, though.
Exactly. We are all about style here.
Everyone knows it works. Counts for 2.
Okay, then with the aggressive OD and Jake trying to work in base. A nice little stutter step off of that island. He's going to be past 3, working in the bottom side. You got to give him the cap here. Trying to work around the OD, but Messi there just to clip him. That was a highlight-esque play there as RB Bear going to pick up a rolling bomb here. Coming into base, gets the defusal, but is going to be returned. Now Messi gets returned there, but hands off to ASAP with the rolling bomb. He is defused, trying to walk out of base. All 3 Adrenaline Spikes players are there as okay then works around Messi. Again, the bomb nearly works into the favor of Adrenaline Spikes, but it is going to be a reset on both sides. 6.5 to go. Messi trying to sneak under, uses the boost to get out past 2. RB Bear just going to get ahead. Probably the smart decision as okay then getting blocked from ASAP. Messi trying to work around. Can't make anything happen as Marcus lines up on that boost. Takes the bomb top. Again, I don't know that was intentional, but that is another grab there for Messi. Going to be past 1 at the very least. RB Bear forced to grab off of the Wraith boost in as power-ups are going to be spawning. It is a return for cap scenario, though not too much danger on either side as the power-ups go in a sweep in favor of Land Before Timers. Messi with the flag coming out on the top side. Okay, that's got to be careful here as he goes right into ASAP on the OD. Messi working around the bomb spawn. He might have a potential cap here. Oh, RB Bear just able to hit off that island. Fortunately for them. Nice block there from Bold. Gets a nice handoff from RB. Can he make something happen with this bomb? Not quite. Now Marcus with that boost. Trying to work out on the top side. RB Bear there to meet him. Messi going to get sniped by Jake, and that'll be an easy reset there for Adrenaline Spikes. So not much movement here from Land Before Timers offensively. Messi's done a good job of holding the flag. Hasn't yet been able to create much in terms of capping opportunities, though. Now Wraith on that top side slips past Marcus, but ASAP is there again. That 3D coming into play big time for Land Before Timers. It's been a key to their success all night. RB Bear going to pick up attack row, and it's going to be a power-up sweep here. Crucially for Adrenaline Spikes, more specifically because of those double tag pros, as Wraith gets a quick tag on the other side. Messi goes into Jake. They have the walk-in cap if they can just line up, and they do. Freak, though, going to slip out, and he is going to be past a couple here, going to work his way back into base. They need the return. Marcus is going to be out, and now some danger on the other side. Jake getting blocked from Freak. Jake going into the flag, going to try to corral Marcus here a little bit. Gets a nice block from his teammates, and the danger is subsided for now, although very nearly a flaccid there from Jake. That was a missed opportunity for Adrenaline Spikes. You had the double tag pros, you had the return. Just couldn't pick it up for a reset.
It was an insane grab and hold from Freak to save it.
Absolutely. Jake will create a grab. Freak on the other side. Getting some space for Messi on the 1v1. He's able to get the easy out, and he's got a boost in, but okay, then realizes quickly. Had to give up the pup for it, so now a pup sweep here for Land Before Timers. They get the rolling grab, and now some danger. Okay, then realizes, trying to backtrack just a bit. Going to use that island and use the boost, but ASAP's there. Jake's got a pull, and nothing's going to do it. As Freak able to walk in intact with that rolling bomb. He's going to try to go, slip another grab perhaps. Runs out just the last second. We are tied up here at 1 with 3.5 to go. We're then going to get returned there. Both teams yet again reset. Trying to make something happen, but goes back to defense. A couple of solo grabs here, not ideal. Power-ups are going to be spawning. They're going to prioritize that tag pro top. They're set up for it, but nice bomb there from
really
Marcus.
Good bomb.
creates some
Oh,
chaos,
no.
and now another sweep for Land Before Timers. Freak trying to line up the snipe. Mark's able to hit it though. Now Messi pass 3 with that rolling bomb. Jake tries the hero snipe to get the double tap. Not going to work out. It's an easy walking cap for Land Before Timers. They've swept pups twice tonight, or on this map at least, and both times have gotten a cap out of it. So big time coordination here. But Wraith out on the other side. Going to try and wrap around. Marcus there to meet him though. Very easy return as okay then. Working 1v1 here. They had the beef in the Discord earlier today, and Freak able to take advantage of okay then there. Like a little bit of trash talk between these two. As power-ups are going to be spawning again. We've seen LBT sweep the last 2 rounds and get caps off of them. RB Bear set up nicely for that bottom one. ASAP's going to get the rolling bomb top, and RB Bear just manages to win that tag for a bottom. But can they take advantage of it? It's one thing to win the pup, it's another to execute on the other side. ASAP, nice use of the rolling bomb to get the return, and a couple of flashes here. Now Messi's past 3 by quite a while. Freak can get the block and the sack, and he does it. Well executed once again. This time they lost the pups, but again the coordination by Land Before Timers crucial as they go up by 2 with a minute and a half left. Wraith now on the other side, trying to find a lane to come into base, maybe force a couple flashets here. Bold has the opportunity to make a boost block if he wants to. Can't quite do what he wanted. Now, if you're LBT, you're just sitting on a 2-cap lead with a minute to go. With 2 juke juices, you're not too worried about power-ups here as Marcus Yallo tracks okay then down. Well played. Gets the pup for his efforts as well. And picks up another juke juice. Why not? ASAP going around but gets returned. Wheels are starting to fall off. You can feel the pressure mounting as they are down 2. Playoff lives on the line. Okay, then with the backwards boost, but 30 seconds to go, down by 2. They need to make something happen here in these last few moments. Let's see if they commit to the 3D. It looks like they will. Marcus with a nice play. Marcus again, crucially playing that excellent 3D. Been a factor all night long. Harvey with the grab, out top of Messi there to get the return. Okay then, can't make anything happen. Down to the last 10 seconds here. Bold Roller looks like he's throwing in the towel. It's a little bit too much to ask for 2 caps in about 5 seconds. And that will do it. Land Before Timers, the number 3 overall seed, will advance to the Foci 4 to face either PTB or the Mercury Revolutions.
Which team you cheering for?
Between those 2?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the Mercury Revolutions for sure.
Oh man, bias stream. Ridiculous. Final lead, you had, I believe, Marcus caught up to okay then in cap lead. Okay then running, wasn't even close on hold. Prevent Freak. Double E Freak takes tags and returns with a respectable effort. Pretty good overall.
Yeah.
GG's.
Land Before Timers was definitely the better team tonight. They were on point on their 3D. That's what stuck out to me the most was Marcus really in those last couple games, just really committing to this role, and they got enough offensive production. The defense did the rest.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks for commentating. Thank everyone for watching my first major stream. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll do another one next Sunday. GG's.